What is up, everybody? Yes, I'm wearing UFC gear and I'm wearing mixed martial arts gloves. 4 ounces, by the way. Anyhow, yes, I know I had a football jersey for the NFL preview show. I had a baseball jersey for my postseason prediction show. And yes, I'm wearing a warm-up hoodie, if you will, of the UFC with my 4 ounce orange venoms, whatever, right? UFC 277 prediction show. And yes, it's tomorrow or the next day. Either way, right? Straight into it. It's the main event. It is Nunes Pena 2. Nunes is trying to get her bantamweight title back, right? Unfortunately, my girl Juliana Pena proves that her win wasn't a fluke. I'm going to take this hood off because damn, it's hot in here now. But Juliana Pena wins. Now, a little background. I like to do background. You know how much I like to do that. My background on Juliana Pena, and sorry if you hear a little shuffling of papers, it's just I'm going to go back and forth with this, okay? She was born August 19th, 1989. I cannot believe I'm older than some of these UFC fighters. Whatever. Out of Spokane, Washington, she's 5'7", 135 pounds, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Her association is Sick Jitsu. She is a kickboxer and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. She's 11-4, the current reigning and defending 135 champion in UFC. Her last loss was by Germaine Durandamy via technical submission due to a way of guillotine choke. And my girl's also a purple belt. Who would have thought? My coach is a higher belt level than Juliana Pena. Whatever. Moving on. Like I said, I'm going to be moving my cheat sheets back and forth. And it's going to be really difficult with these gloves on, but it's for added effect, right? Whatever. In the co-main event, you will have an interim flyweight title fight featuring Brandon the Baby Assassin Moreno and Kai Kara France. My pick is Kai Kara France because they have fought before. And sorry, Brandon, I like you, but I don't want to see Moreno Figueiredo 4. You got knocked out last time. That's more decisive than a tap out, in my opinion. So, man. So, Kai Kara France becomes the interim flyweight champion of the world. Now, I'll give you some facts about Mr. Kara France. He was born in March 26, 1993. He is 5'5", 125 pounds, fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, with City Kickboxing. He is 24-9, 1 no contest, and is the current number 2 flyweight in the UFC. His last loss was to Brandon Royval via submission due to a guillotine choke. I don't understand how people get guillotine choke, but you keep getting hit in the face, keep getting hit in the face, keep getting hit in the face, and whatever works, right? My man is also a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like yours truly. I very recently became a blue belt about 2 weeks ago. So, hey, cool, right? Moving on. Gotta shoot my papers around. Sorry. So now it's a heavyweight fight between Derek Lewis and Sergey Pavlovich. I said it right the third time. And my pick is none other than the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Now, when I was talking about Texas fighters, my man Derek Lewis was at the top. He was born February 7th, 1985 out of New Orleans, Louisiana. He's 6'3", 266 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas. he fights with Silverback Fight Club. He is 26-9, 1 no contest, currently number 5 heavyweight in the UFC. He has the most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history with 13. Will he make it 14 this weekend? We're going to find out. He is also a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, I don't know if he still does Jiu-Jitsu. Who the hell knows? His last loss was to Tai Tuivasa at UFC 271. By elbow, so it was a knockout. You knock out and you get knocked out. Whatever. Moving on. And now we have a flyweight fight featuring Alexander Pantoja. I hope I got his name right. Like the full name. Against Alex Perez. It's a 4v6 fight, but I got my man Alex Perez winning because who doesn't like an upset, right? So, my man Alex Perez, like I said, I'm shifting the papers all around. Whatever. My man Alex Perez was born March 21st, 1992. He's 5'6", 128 pounds. It's a little overweight, but if that's what you walk around as, more power to you, my man. He's a flyweight, right? Fights with Team Oyama. 24-6, currently number 6 flyweight in the UFC. His last loss was to the reigning, defending UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Figueiredo, by way of submission due to a guillotine choke. I don't understand how they keep getting guillotine choked. Whatever. Moving on to the last. And that is Magomed Ankalaev versus Anthony Lionheart Smith. Now, I picked Anthony Smith here because he's lost to the top ranked UFC heavyweights. Now, granted, he's number 5. Ankalaev is number 4, so I picked him. Because again, who doesn't like an underdog? So, my man, Anthony Lionheart Smith, was born July 26th, 1988. And again, it really makes me mad when I'm older than these UFC fighters. Whatever. Out of Corpus Christi, Texas, he's 6'4", 205 pounds. Believe he fights out of Omaha, Nebraska, by way of Factory X. He's 36-16, currently the number 5 light heavyweight in the UFC. His last loss was to Alexander Rakic via unanimous decision. And my man's also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So, those are my picks. Let me know what you guys think. You know, what you guys think and what I think are two totally different things. Comment. Like it. Let's debate it. I'm not going to say let's fight about it because I don't really do stand-up anymore. But let me know, guys. New people, smash that subscribe button like a knockout blow. You know what I'm saying? And as always, thank you. Thank you for the audience. And let's see what UFC 277 happens. Peace.